Hello everyone and welcome to one more video. This week now market updates. Bitcoin broke all-time high and now we are in a price discovery mode, which is really nice, which is really good for you investor. And I'm gonna tell you what are the next steps right now and what you can do about altcoins. What's the right time to invest in altcoins? What's the right time for you to, what's the trend right now, and that's what we're going to discuss today in this video. One more educational video for you, and let's go to the charts first of all over here. Okay, that's the usual Bitcoin chart where we made our last video. All right, we are reaching here the $90,000, so that parabolic move that everyone was waiting for start happening over here, the same as happened here in 2020. From there we got a big move up from the other lows, which was the last cycle. Okay, and then we have 2027 cycle, 2020 cycle, and now Bitcoin with his 2024-25 cycle. And this year for me might be the next year now might be the top. All right, as we had other in other situations. What can I expect now after this huge movement up? And that's one detail here that I would like to share with you as an educator. Okay, this part of the market here, it's the most boring one. Okay, this one here where people give up, where people sell, where people the uncertainty comes along everyone. Okay, but we passed this season. All right, which was 7 months of sideways market. And what I'm looking right now, to be honest with you, it's this price discovery over here that can be violent as the one that happened over here. Okay, and of course, with that in mind, what you need to keep an eye on. All right, now what I'm looking at, it's the RSI over here, because now you are gonna have some overextended moves. All right, in Bitcoin. All right, and you can see each movement here. Let me go to the monthly. Let me go to the weekly. When the RSI starts to get really, let's say, overextended in overbought areas, usually it means that it's a cycle top. All right, I'm not calling this cycle top right now, but what I'm telling you is when we get those really overextended moves, sometimes we are in a cycle top. Okay, or sometimes a local top, as happened over here. Okay, overextended move. But now we just entered the overbought area for this right now, so I think we're gonna get something like this. In a bull market, it's normal. Okay, as you can see over here, it's normal in a bull market, Bitcoin in a overbought area in the RSI. So, well, the only thing that can happen here, it's corrections might happen, right? Corrections in a bull market, they are even in a price discovery, they are really normal, as happened in the past cycle, as we are over here. And you can't fight the trend. All right, the trend is your friend. Some people, they say to you to buy the dip, but you just buy the dip when you have a bull trend. Okay, otherwise doesn't work really much if you wanna buy the dip. For example, over here I don't want to buy the dip at this point over here. Okay, so now what I think in the long term, before we go into details, because I will give you some coins that I think will outperform now. I think now we can get a correction for sure. I think it's normal, but you know, the market's been a really bull market from this month of November. December, I think, I still believe till March is going to be really good. All right, and yes, we take profit as we go. All right, I don't want to leave profits. Sometimes majority of the times, that's impossible for you to get the top of the movement. All right, we're talking about Bitcoin. We're going to talk in altcoin soon, but talking about crypto in general, you won't get always the bottom and then get the top of the movement. Some people say to you, no, I just bought here Bitcoin at 15,000 and I sold just in the local top over here. Man, honestly, I don't. With my experience here in this market, you can try to do it. We always try to do it, but you can't get exactly. Okay, and every trader that it's honest will tell you the same. Otherwise, they wanna take something from you. But that's what I expect for Bitcoin. Okay, what is ripping off in the market now? Changing the subject, are meme coins. Okay, so meme coins are a special kind, all right, of of cycle now, as happened with NFTs in 2021. And I got a really good detail about meme coins that you will like. Maybe it's because the same way they used to treat Bitcoin to 2013, 2015, 14, and even 17, they tell, okay, it's useless, it's a piece of crap, worth nothing. Even some big investors say this now about Bitcoin. It's not worth anything. And that's what they tell about meme coins. Okay, and I'm not telling you that meme coins will become Bitcoin, but what I'm telling you, it's because people try to fight the trend while you have to surf the trend. All right, that's a new perspective. Even you like meme coins or not, it's ripping off the market. And of course, meme coins now are part of big positions. All right, before people used to use meme coins just for a I don't know, just for fun, but now it's becoming part of portfolios, people's portfolio, meme coins this cycle, I think. Okay, I'm just about to show you something here. Let's go to next. Yeah, I'm about to show you something, because what I think it's about meme coins. It's the retail market. It's asking for it. Retail is not coming for utility, but they're coming for meme coins, and the money is where retail is. Okay, so if you ignore that as an investor, you are losing the opportunity of making a substantial amount of money. Okay, I'm gonna give you one here that I was in. Okay, I bought peanut at like 0.04, I think. Yeah, and then I ran for. It was listed on Binance, but I sold. Look where I sold peanut. That's because I'm honest with you. I sold peanut at 70 cents over here. Look the movement that I lost. And here an accumulation again. Okay, so I believe it will make it way up soon. Meme coins, they have a lot of liquidity now. I got this I think on Dex Screener a bit early, because some information was checking, and and in some minutes I got a really this first big candle over here, accumulation. Okay, and then now we have another accumulation again. So meme coins are something that you should have in your portfolio if you want to make it this cycle. We have a few months ahead, and where you can see deck screener, it's one place. Okay, just be careful because you some of them, majority of them are just a poor gambling, and yeah, nothing wrong with it. I think you do whatever you want, and yeah, that's one thing I'd like to show you. Peanut that I'm watching. Also, another one here, Goat. Okay, Goat was the same, was a big mover, and it's been, if you see here, that starts from less than a cent, and look where are they now. That's what it's giving people. I think it's the most profitable movements, they are from meme coins. Okay, if I can give you a something that happened. You can see those candles here are not happening with utility coins. I'll give you another example of utility coin that I was looking, which was Renda. Okay, so my friend, I was looking, I even posting my ex about Renda, and it's a coin that I really trust, that will be a good one for this cycle. Okay, and let me give you here what's going on. Okay, so this coin was in a, it came from 2023, at the price of here one, and was 50 cents at one point in 2022. It was making its way up. Okay, and it showed a great strength render. Okay, here some corrections happen on the way, and then a big move up. Okay, and the main resistance over here in renda, it's 411. Okay, I think if we, in any correction, if we get passed down from here, I don't think it's healthy for the asset. All right, this blue box here was always a resistance point. Okay, and the very first time that we broke, okay, this resistance point, this box, this blue box over here, when we broke up, was a violent move, which reached to the all-time highs there in around March or April. That was $13. Okay, and from there, as all the altcoins, okay, all the altcoins were just coming down. Let me move myself here because I don't feel like I'm helping in front of the chart. And all the altcoins were in a, as Bitcoin was in a sideways movement. What do you expect? If Bitcoin is corrected 2%, altcoins will correct to 15, 10, 20%. That's what happened in the crypto market. When you expose yourself to altcoins, that's what happened. Some people, they think, I'm not gonna buy Bitcoin because that altcoin can run 10x. Okay, my friend, but also you're gonna be 10x down, all right, when it corrects, and people don't take in consideration before you make a portfolio. That's something you should take in your consideration, and that's what I can see here. As you see, we are down 50% right now, and we were down like 80%. Okay, whoever bought here at $4 was a really good point, in my opinion. Now we are in a little accumulation. Okay, and we need to break this box up. Okay, it's an AI coin. All right, don't fight the trend. It's an AI coin. It's a coin that will really get a hype, a strength. Okay, it will. I think that's a good runner for the cycle. Okay, but always altcoins, they are really sensitive, where if you invest in anything rather than Bitcoin, sometimes you're gonna get hit hard when things start happening. And another one that we were looking, okay, here, Tau, which I'm gonna go really quick here because I have a whole video about Tau. No need for us to get it again. uh, it's been around it's been really good here in this box area where I draw this box. Same situation. Okay, it's bouncing from here, and it's a resistance point, and I don't know if this is good or right. So of course I prefer a bounce from here, from the new all-time highs, which they are 777 cents. Okay, uh, I think that there is still a huge potential here for Tau as well. Uh, Also, you gotta evaluate your risk reward. Which one? This is a strong coin, so that's why I think it's a good risk reward over here. Okay, just your entry point. My entry point was $40, so for me it doesn't make much difference right now. But for you, if you're thinking about entering right now, you gotta have a different risk assessment. Okay. um, Another thing that I think will run are real world assets, which we have Ondo as a let's say as a front runner. I think Ondo it's one of the projects that is a real front runner. Okay. 0.57 cents. This is I don't think, let me see here. Yeah, my friend, I think I think 50 cents, around 50. Yeah, 50 cents is it's the last week over here. Okay, so you gotta be careful when if it comes down of 57 50 cents over here, because if you visit this area here is not good at all right. Of course, the trend is your friend. Now, what you have in the market, the hottest trends are meme coins. Okay, but you gotta have a position in something before it runs. So what I think can run next are RWA coins again, and also AI coins. And Ondo for me is one of the big runners over here. Okay, the top price was 148. We are at 99 cents right now. The bottom movement over here was 50, 55. Okay, which is not bad. 57. That's 100% from the lows, which are great profits. Okay, I would say if you bought the lows. Yeah, the thing is, position yourself before things happen. Okay, don't chase after pumps, because if you start chasing after some pumps, something that it's not good for you, because you are rotating things that are already up. And of course, it's a bull market. You thought something went up, I'm not gonna buy because it went up, and then go runs more 100% and then more 100%. That's how a bull market works. But what I'm trying to say to you, it's like, be more organized in your assets. So you don't have to touch anything. You buy before, try to position yourself before that hit comes up, and then when it comes, you just take profits as you go. Okay, that's my market update. Another thing that you should keep an eye on always, it's Bitcoin dominance. I don't think it's still a good time for you to rotate your Bitcoins for altcoins. Look at this uptrend over here. That's tough. Okay. um, I want you to look at what happened in the out season in 2021. Where are you, baby? Okay, this yellow dive. You gotta see, isn't it? Yeah, now you can see. Look at this yellow dive here. Okay, this is the out season in 2021. So Bitcoin dominance was around here. It was 72%. Okay, was the top, and then it drops to 39%. It means that people were rotating the bitcoins into altcoins. This is the Bitcoin dominance. It's the whole market cap, how much of the market cap is actually in Bitcoin. So if you get all crypto, 59% it's Bitcoin, all right? 59% of the value of the whole cryptocurrency world is in Bitcoin, all right? Here was 39 when we had the out season. And yeah, we had something similar happening last cycle. Over here it's a huge uptrend, boom, and then it started to go sideways and down. Now it's just up since like 3 years. Bitcoin dominance is just crushing it. What can we see here? It's, of course, it's still going up. Not a weak sign over here. And yeah, I think somehow in 2025 we're going to see those numbers going down, and then altcoins running as crazy. Okay, so my friend, that's my market update of this week. All right, a little bit of everything for you as a market update for you to keep your positions, keep an eye on meme coins, keep an eye on AI, keep an eye on RWA, and also keep an eye on the king, which is Bitcoin, right? Position yourself accordingly. And yeah, anything here on the comments, I can help you and we can go together. So thank you very much. See you at next week, next video, and I will post more short videos for us.